following contest with a 20-minute time limit is scheduled for one fall. And it is a first-round match in the TIW Tag Team Title Tournament. First, representing the Dignified at a combined weight of 470 pounds, the Pillar, Roman Dominguez, and High Voltage, Omar! Opponents first, accompanied by Alex Kane at a combined weight of 399 pounds, August Leo and Ian Griffin, the Mutts. Of 360 pounds, Elite Terrell and Angel Cross, the Streets.
And we are back to the TIW Tag Team Tournament Title Championship Tournament action. So much action coming forward in this match, I can't even speak.
Very smooth.
I just got out of the ring with the Dignified. I don't like being around them after last month's things that happened.
I don't like being around them ever.
I mean, it's unheard of.
So we have the Dignified minus Jamar Justice. Jamar Justice not in attendance today, so that's better for both of the teams that they're going to be going against, including the Street. However, the Mutts do have backup in the form of Alex Kane. Alex Kane still recovering from a serious back injury he suffered a couple months ago. Not able to compete yet, but able to provide support and perhaps a bit of distraction for the Mutts, who are not above resorting to some underhanded tactics to get the victory,
Absolutely.
especially in an important situation like this.
We saw last month Kane actually getting involved physically in the match and tilting that in favor of the Mutts. In the ring, we have the Street kind of politicking with the ref there. We got some debate about what's going on here. I think it's a debate of who's going to start the match.
I think they're arguing that somebody has foreign objects on them.
I mean, if there's a team I'd expect, might be either the Mutts or the Dignified. Did he ever pat down Dominguez or Omar?
No.
Where are they?
Maybe he just figured because they have the tiny pants that they can't bubble.
They're walking this way.
can't win the match outside of there, so of course maybe they're not interested in gold. I mean, they have a way of sabotaging themselves when they come into high pressure situations like this.
Shots fired. Meanwhile, in the ring, the Mutts go after the street. So Leon working on Terrell, and Ian Griffin has cross.
And I mean, the Dignified doing a good job here, basically forcing the other two teams to engage with each other and not with them. Both the Mutts and the street take the bait.
Both members of the street are able to stop that. That's him there. Griffin now just off the outside, landed very awkwardly here.
Slammed his thigh off the edge there. August Leon going way out.
Even catching Norman Dominguez on the way out. Omar wasn't ready for it. He's confused by what just happened. And now we have both members of the street going up top. Where are they going?
Oh, God!
Oh my gosh! What a collision that was. Lee Terrell going end over end. Angel crossing just to kind of the crossbody, taking down both members of the Dignified. And they both look worse for wear. Omar's barely moved. Dominguez hasn't moved. The bell rings to
finally
start
getting
this
the match started.
It's Ian Griffin and Angel Cross inside the ring. Cross with the boot. And that was shot. The street, they love to keep it fast-paced, action-packed, and we've seen that certainly right off the bat here in this match.
Yeah, and I mean, the street, certainly one of the most established tag teams here at TW. Previously, in prior months, they have a win over the Spirit Squad, former WWE Tag Team Champions.
Absolutely.
So these guys have a laundry list of accomplishments, even here in TIW, and they have to be considered one of the favorites to win this whole thing.
Absolutely. And of the teams we have in the ring, the Mutts are established, but August Leon is the newer member.
That's right.
Coming in with Alex Kane, and the Dignified, although they've been working very well together, they are still, a few months into this partnership. The Street have been working together since the start of TIW.
Yes, that's true, but if you do look in terms of individual accomplishments, I have to say the Dignified probably have the edge. Big time clothesline.
Actually, just Griffin, I guess. It looked like Cross went for the clothesline.
I think Cross tried, but Griffin had too much momentum, and he just won out.
Size advantage and all that stuff.
August Leon, definitely the more agile member of the Mutts here, and probably one of the only ones who can keep up with the street in terms of speed in this competition. Backbreaker setup, elbow
seen that from
drop.
them before. Elbow drop is right across the knee. Now the pinfall too. Cross is able to get out. Kane very emphatically stating it should have been a 3 count. And Leon, those shots to Angel in the ring. Meanwhile, we've got the Dignified screaming at fans.
Screaming at people in the front row, not paying attention to what's going on in the match. There could be a pinfall, there could be a submission. Neither of them would ever know what happened.
Tap fall that Griffin is now in. Shot to Angel Cross there. The ropes holding him up there.
Oh God! Angel Cross getting flung neck first into the middle rope.
Does not feel good.
Ian Griffin is vicious. I think it's I think it's understated how vicious of a person that man is.
I can agree with that. Oh.
And August Leon following up on the damage his partner's done.
2.
Lee Terrell in just at the last possible moment.
Not sure if Cross kicking out of that if Terrell doesn't break it up. Taking so many shots to the head.
I don't think he does, honestly. He's still recovering from that shot in the ropes.
Oof.
Now getting thrown into the boot.
Head first into the top turnbuckle. The boot rather, against the top turnbuckle. Oh!
August Leon going to work on the legs now, trying to take away some of that high-flying offense from...
That's how you do it. That's how you ground the Flyers. You work on their legs, and he's got him all wrapped up in the middle of the ring.
Angel Cross trying to reach for his partner. Lee Terrell just can't get him.
He's using every inch that he can to get there.
Yeah, August Leon scooting backward though.
And now tagging in.
He gets
Griffin.
Yeah.
Oh, clears Terrell almost into the first row. Now a leg drop. He's got a pinfall, but Omar had him distracted. Had the ref distracted, that was. Dominguez almost had to run in to break the fall up, although I think the distraction by Omar was enough.
That definitely would have been a 3 count if Omar didn't cause some distraction.
You mentioned you thought the Dignified weren't paying attention. They are now.
Good. That's what they're going to need to do to win this match. Oh, God.
Kind of a sit-out power bomb type move there.
Yeah,
Gets
pop
close
up
into the
power
cover,
bomb.
2.
Just landing right on the tailbone and the lower back. Very rough landing there for Angel Cross.
Now holding Terrell.
That's doing a really good
Cross.
job of corner control,
Another leg drop.
cutting off the ring. In comes Omar.
2.
Omar dragging August Leon into the corner, and Roman making the tag in.
Yeah, that's legal.
That's the intelligence
Vicious
leads to in the
knee.
experience.
Vicious knee from Dominguez.
Omar picked his spot. Roman made the tag in.
Roman with a strong back elbow, throwing all of his weight behind that one.
Very smart move by the Dignified. I can't take that away from him.
Now tagging in Omar for the first time this match. Over the Mutts for some reason is trying to distract the ref here, it looks like. Now that boot right across the neck, cutting off the air to Angel Cross. And now, while the ref's distracted with Omar, the back of the knee of Roman just adding to the punishment he just took from the boot of Omar. These two work together very well. All 3 members of the Dignified, for that matter, work together very well. They will do whatever it takes to win a match. Oh!
Beautiful hip toss into a suplex by Omar.
Barely able to kick out was Cross there. And he needs to get to Terrell in the worst way.
He's trying.
Anybody, really.
Omar cuts him off.
Oh, pile driver.
Pile driver. God, Omar is laying a huge amount of punishment on Angel Cross here.
Surprised he didn't go for the pinfall there. As much punishment as the head and neck area of Cross has taken. Instead he goes with that chin lock.
To wear him out some more.
Yeah. Terrell trying to fire the crowd back into this.
And Alex King is like pushing the bottom rope to give Angel Cross an out to grab it. I don't think Angel Cross is going to submit on a headlock here, but Alex doesn't want to take a chance. It's way up.
Oh!
Beautiful Hurricane Rana by Angel Cross.
Cross getting fired up here. Far off the ropes. He reverses it though. Oh, that leg lariat. Takes him down with the pinfall. 2, and half the match was trying to break that pinfall.
Everybody coming in to break that up there.
Every person that would want to break that up was there. And now throwing Angel back in the corner, kind of a handshake tag.
Tagging him with a handshake there.
How dignified of them.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's the Mutts swiping at Roman, weren't able to reach though, in that knee with all that momentum again.
Right into the midsection, Angel Cross again, just moving the ring. Rolls through with a snapmare. And Zaguri right to the back of the head.
Everything Roman does is so high impact.
Beautifully done by Roman.
Pinfall 2 and Terrell.
Punch right across the face of Roman. Roman barely phased him. And that broke the count. That was enough to break up the pin.
Terrell did it a number of times. Jump in, break the pinfall, jump out. That's all he can do. He hasn't been able to get technical in this match.
Yeah,
he's the only person that hasn't been in this match yet.
Yeah.
Omar now the legal man. Shoulder tackles in the midsection.
Now Omar
And there we
again
go.
distracted by the referee, but
Choking Angel Cross as Roman. Are the Mutts just going to let it happen? I mean, with no reason to stop that. Cross though able to get out.
Oh, God.
Just missed the tag on that drop toe hold. I thought they tagged. No tag.
Yeah, Elite thought he had it there for a second too, and then realized that there was no contact. Referee confirming that.
He was right there to see it.
Roman going for a Boston Crab here, perhaps.
Oh,
Getting thrown over. There's
incredible
the tag.
strength. And there's the tag. Elite Terrell's in this matchup for the first time. He's been chopping at the bit to get in there. Clothesline followed by a drop kick.
Spinning heel kick by Elite Terrell. Super kick off to Roman Dominguez in the corner. Roman just barely holds on.
August Leon jumping in to break that pinfall up. Terrell can't believe he didn't get 3 there. I can't believe Dominguez didn't fall off the apron. Off the ropes. Here we go. Look at that. Elbow drop, but Omar rolls out of the way. Well scouted by High Voltage Omar there. Terrell back to his feet though. Not going to win a strength matchup with Omar, who throws him all the way across the ring into the Mutts corner. Neither man. Nope, August Leon made the tag.
August Leon getting his hand there onto the shoulder.
Oh!
Why would you take a handshake from that man?
Oh!
The belly suplex.
Grease it with that belly-to-belly suplex. Holds on.
Pulls
We
him up.
know Omar likes to chain suplexes together. There's 2.
throwing the lighter man around, just jumping him on his face.
Sure. Dragging Leon back into his corner. Dignified has done a great job of just keeping so much of this match in their corner.
Yeah, and the Mutts were doing a good job of that early on, but Dignified have definitely managed to pick this up in the second half of the match.
Watch the choke. Watch the choke, ref.
Dominguez and Leon both in the ring at the time. Roman asking the ref if he wants to see a choke.
Looks like obviously Leon's got his eyes, or his fingers right in the eyes of Roman Dominguez in response to that blatant choke.
I mean, both these teams will go to whatever length they need to go to.
Absolutely. Running drop kick, single-footed drop kick right to the solar plexus of Roman Dominguez. They're getting shot with an arrow.
Boot to the back of the head, now lifting up Dominguez. Off the ropes. Barely jumps over him, and
It looks like he clipped August Leon's knee out from under him.
Oh, my knee. My knee. Oh, my knee.
Now August Leon really hurt on the outside here.
screaming out my knee. In the meantime, Ian Griffin
But Ian
runs in.
Griffin using the edge, just taking advantage of it. August Leon could really be hurt here. Ian Griffin just doing it.
Oh boy.
Oh, great. Here comes Alex Kane in. This is big
that uppercut.
distraction. Kane just destroyed him.
Finishes off.
Absolutely
Go after
leveled
face.
Elite Terrell in the corner. And now August Leon going back in. Gonna try and take advantage here.
Two. He rolled all the way through. He pulled on him so hard for that cover. He pulled his shoulders up.
Yeah, he pulled him over too much. Elite Terrell using the momentum of the hook of the legs to roll through. I don't know if that was a mistake on August Leon's part or just an incredible sense of agility there.
Leon just
by
tagged in
Terrell.
Dominguez.
And Leon just wants more punishment to be dished out, just frustrated.
Absolutely frustrated.
That's definitely a mistake that was made by August Leon there.
They connected with go after face and then weren't able to capitalize. Neither member of the Dignified broke up that pinfall attempt. That was most surprising to me.
Yeah, that was surprising to me too. Honestly, I mean, I'm not even sure if these guys want to win this match. It's based on some of their actions.
Up for that.
Oh, God.
Power bomb. That's it, says Roman.
That could very well be it right there. What the
And Alex Kane breaks up the pinfall. Now, you weren't here last month, but after the match, Kane did exactly that to me, yelling in my face here at ringside. He's got something to prove. Oh my gosh!
God.
A super kick to a still recovering from injury Alex Kane.
This is a triple threat match, so this is no disqualification. Technically, there's nothing saying that they can't do that, but Alex Kane getting laid out.
Omar and August Leon fighting here at ringside. The Street doing work on Dominguez inside the ring though.
August Leon distracted.
That knee drop brings him down. Now the pinfall. Two. And the Street gets it.
Street taking advantage of the chaos. Double team on Roman Dominguez. August Leon distracted. And the Street advanced to the semifinals of the TIW Tag Team Title Tournament.
So all the chaos at ringside, everything that happened, the Street are able to come out ahead. Surprising is, you know, the Mutts have the third man advantage with Ian Kane there, or Alex Kane rather, but I hope Alex Kane's okay. He's still recovering from injury, and that was brutal. Omar's here at ringside still yelling about this. The Street are dancing. Dominguez looks worse for wear.
This is a situation where the Dignified could use
As
that
the ref
third
is
man
dancing,
for
here we go.
justice.
We got
This isn't impartial.
people at ringside. Well, the match is over, right? Now he's dabbing on him. That might be the first career dab for the referee.
Yeah, certainly not the first career dab for the Street.
Absolutely not.
And all three men in what was supposed to be a tag team match. And now
They are not going to be happy with the impartial ref doing something. These runs, that's the smartest thing you could have done there.
Crowd distracting the Mutts there.
Now the Mutts are
Referee getting the hell out
beside
of
themselves,
town.
understandably so. Yep.
By the way, this is it. The Street has overcome the impossible. We defeated both of them, baby. Not one team, but two teams tonight. The rest of y'all better get ready, because the Street, we're taking to go home.